So before I talk about OPEX, you need to understand something first. Okay, this is very important, guys. What is this? Okay, so the traditional way of earning in Forex is what we call trading profit, where you buy low and you sell high, correct? Whatever difference you make in between, that is your trading profit, okay? But in OPEX, that is not our targeted profit. Our targeted profit is the secondary, okay, secondary profit where you can acquire, and it's called lot rebate. Okay, now what is the advantages of lot rebate? Lot rebate, as you can see over here, regardless of whether it was profitable or not, which means today, it doesn't matter if the trade that you executed is profitable or not, a cash rebate is received when you meet the condition of the trade. Or in Forex term, we call it filling in the spread. As long as you fill the spread, it doesn't matter if the trade is a winning trade or a losing trade, you will get paid lot rebate. Okay, simple as that, guys. Now, before we talk about how the company is trading, let's talk about the AI first, because I'm sure you are curious what is AI and what type of AI that the company is using, correct? Okay, so first of all, you need to understand AI, or we call artificial intelligence, is all about collecting big data. They collect as much data as they can in the shortest period of time, and then they will dissect and analyze the data and give you a conclusion. This is the easiest way to explain what an AI does, okay? So how good your AI is basically just up to how much data can it collect in the shortest period of time, okay? That is how strong your AI is. Now let's talk about the data that we collect. Number one, market depth analysis, okay? Or in short, I'll call this MDA. What is MDA? Now, MDA basically means, you see, Forex is all about price point, okay? For example, US dollar to Filipino peso, now maybe it's 56.1. Then you will have 56.1, 56.2, 56.3, 56.4, correct? Now, at every different price point, the total buying and selling volume will be different. Why? Because there's different amount of people trying to enter or exit at that price point. Now, I hope you can follow along, okay? So, what we do is, for example, 56.1, the total volume is $1 million. 56.2, the total volume is $2 million. 56.3, the total volume is $5 million. So what Opixtech AI will do is, it will collect this market depth analysis, or the volume, total volume, and we will only enter when the volume is high. Okay, why? Simple, because ask around any Forex trader in the world right now, they are facing the same problem. What is the problem? The problem is what we call, okay, slippage. What is slippage? Slippage is basically a delay of execution of your trade. Why? Because there's not enough or market volume to absorb your trade. For example, you want to enter, you want to buy at 56.1, but after you executed the trade, you can only enter when it's 56.3 or 56.4. Why? Because there is not enough volume to absorb your trade the moment you enter, okay? So this is what we call slippage. When slippage happens, okay, you will either lose a lot of profit, or, okay, you will lose your trading volume. That's it. All right. But we can avoid this problem when we have MDA. Okay, so the second one is what I call order flow analysis. What is order flow analysis? Order flow analysis basically means, at this moment right now, I want to know is, let's say, for example, US dollar versus Filipino peso. I want to know which one is the market favoring right now. Okay, for example, as the moment we are speaking right now, is the public buying more on US dollar or the public buying more on Filipino peso? Simple. Okay, so once we have these two information, MDA and order flow analysis, we will then execute our trading. Now, our trading is very unique. Why? Because we are using hedging entries, or we call it hedging method. What is hedging method? Okay, so before I explain hedging method, let me ask you something. What is the traditional way of trading? Okay, it's very straightforward, right? Today, if you think the market will go up, you place a buy order. If you think the market will go down, you place a short or sell order, correct? So for example, if you place a buy order and the market goes up, you sell it at a higher point and you make the profit, okay? So you only perform one trade, correct? Hedging entries is the total opposite. Why? Hedging entries basically means, okay, instead of opening one trade in one direction, what we do is at the same time, okay, at the same price point, we will open two trades on the opposite direction. Now, as you can see in the screen right here, it shows you Euro JPY, meaning Euro versus Japanese yen, correct? So you see, we are selling and buying the same time. Okay, so what is the advantage of doing this? Okay, trading on both direction. The advantage of doing this is we have minimized the risk to the minimum. Why? Because like I mentioned just now, when you bet on both direction of the market, one will be winning, as you can see, and one will be losing. And after you tally it up, you will not win much, you will not lose much. So this is the advantage of doing hedging. Now, what is the disadvantage then? The disadvantage is you can't really earn much doing this because like I told you, one will be winning, one will be losing. So after you tally it, you don't really make much profit, right? This is the disadvantage. But this is perfect for us because like I told you, Opixtech, we are not focusing on trading profit. Instead, we focus on lot rebate. Okay, so what we are trying to do is we will perform two trades on both side direction of the market. And once we fill in the spread, which means we meet the condition of the trade, we will then close the trade to earn the lot rebate. All right. Now, I'm sure you're still confused. Don't worry, I'll give you an example and then you'll understand it immediately. All right. Now, let's talk about the trading. Okay, so for example, let's talk about the losing trade first. This one, as you can see here, the red color one. So for example, after we closed the trade, we lost $60 for the losing trade. We lost $60, okay? But like I told you, because we met the condition of the trade, we can earn the lot rebate. So let's say the lot rebate is $40, okay? Let's say the lot rebate is $40. Now, this is the losing trade. Let's talk about the winning trade, okay? So as you can see, the winning trade, let's say we won $50 on the winning trade, right? Now, let's talk about trading wise. How are we doing? So we lost $60 here and we make $50, okay, for the winning pair. So trading wise, we are still losing $10, correct? Now, for this winning trade, okay, we are getting paid a lot rebate as well. So there'll be another $40 here, and in total, we have earned 2 lot rebate equaling to $80. Okay, and you minus off the $10 that we lost, the company are still profiting $70. Okay, now I hope you understand how the company does the trading now. All right.